Good evening, everyone. It is 9 p.m. here in Tokyo on April 19th, 2024. I'm your host, Richard Pocky Kim. Welcome to Pocky Tanks for Entertainment episode. And actually, just realized I didn't adjust this. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Episode 48. Let me fix this really fast. Wait, is this 48 or 49? Hold on a second here. 49, actually. Huh. Yeah, let me fix that. It's alright. Episode 49. Endwalker Post-MSQ. Spell, I promise. Go. Oh, well, I'll adjust that later. Need to forgot that's over the main scenario thing, but whatever. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Gonna be a little bit quiet because someone has a certain someone has class tomorrow morning, so we're gonna go ahead and not try not to be too loud. A few things. First, as folks may remember, I mentioned last time that I would need to build a new PC so I can keep doing this, so I can because my current PC is not quite strong enough to run Endwalker Dawn Trail according to the official specs. I'd run the benchmark and it ran all right, but still, that's before I start running OBS and a bunch of other stuff to keep to run things. So that being said, we've got a goal up in the corner over there. A few people have already donated. We've got $120, so we've made it pretty good, 20% of the way to the current goal. So thank you to the folks who've donated. If we go past $600 before the end of before middle of May, I will use some of the extra money for for a new video card and stuff, probably. And if we would go past about 1,000-ish or so, I will then any money past that, any of the money past that will start going towards charity. Probably one of the children's cancer charities, or Doctors Without Borders. One of those two. One of the two Games Done Quick charities, probably. So if you can donate, there is a tip button down below here that you can use. Ooh, excuse me. That will actually automatically update the PC goal up in the corner. I don't remember if it will actually say who donated, but I'll get an email and I'll try to give the shout out to the person who did so. I'll see if I can get that set up with the actual pop-up next time. But any case, yeah, by mid-May, by whatever I've got, I'll use to buy the parts I need that I can. Wait, yeah, become. Well, we'll see. By the end of May, so by the time June rolls around, that's when that's my time limit for things. So I have time to actually build the machine and test it and everything else. So, other news is that Golden Week is coming up. 2 weeks, in fact. I will probably stream for the Friday and the Sunday of Golden Week, but I'm not sure yet. Depends on what folks want to do. Some folks will be in town visiting. My family might want to do some things as well. We're kind of discussing it right now, so we'll see. But in any case, that will be for a little bit later. But in any case, let's go ahead and get back to the game, get started. Just realized that I did not plug in my phone. I redid my alerts and stuff, so hopefully when people do alerts and things, I will actually see them now properly on the stream screen. Hopefully. In fact, I'm going to test one right now. That, since I have these as a test. I need to find some better sound effects, I think, but there we go, it works. Hooray! Because even though it doesn't show up in the chat, it'll show up like that. That's hard for me to miss. So, alright, let's get started. Let's see, we were head for the vault. Gather information on the hydromatic terraces. That's right, we have to go back to the... This isn't a dungeon, but we have to go back and try an attendant. I should be glad to show you to the hydromatic terraces if it please you. And this skips all the running through the dungeon. Here we go, with the weird ass gates everywhere. I could mount, actually, which is good. This place is really creepy, but neat. We'll fight the one boss. Time to go talk to some Void Scent. Hey, Estinian, what's up? This one does not but stare. Feral Void Scent. The creature snarls and glares at you. It is unlikely that you will learn anything from it. Well, we tried. And now we have these kind of big, weird, hairy ones. Some seem willing enough to converse. Whether they have the ability to do so is another matter. Like it's a head on a head with hair that they share, I guess. That's really weird. Hi. What enticing aether you have. Give me some. Give me some. No. Aw. If only I were stronger, I'd be able to eat you. Fine, fine. I'll find someone else to eat. While able to communicate, this one only seems to think of feeding. Better to take your inquiries elsewhere. We can't go down that way. to like next to a Drider looking kind of dude here. Like the prevailing tongue of Nervant, the language of this world bears common resemblance. The language of this world bears a resemblance to our own. It may be assumed that they share a common ancestor. Undulate, undulate, huh? You don't have hands, you have hooks. Oh my. The mistress's eyes are beauteous, sublime. To bask in her gaze is bliss. But now she's gone. Never again will I feel her gaze. No mistress. No orders. What am I to do now? What am I to do now? The creature mutters endlessly to itself, not sparing you so much as a glance. Alright, and... blocked. Before we talk to that dude, I think I want to see... Oh, there's a stairwell at the end of this. Right, because that's how we, right, that's how we came this way. I remember now. Chris, なんでベッドから離れてるの? ベッドに入ってください、Chris. 学校あるでしょ? That is admittedly a pretty cool looking model there. I serve. I obey. Please, don't eat me. A dragon? What's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. Don't know about anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon, but clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. You learned all you can from this void scent. If you look in the dungeon, you may be able to find the clever one it mentioned. Alright. Alright, here we go. I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no will to fight, neither were they capable of holding conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung voids tend to have lower intelligence, would seem. A pity Scaligoni is dead. He was talkative at least. What of you? A clever void scent in the dungeon. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this void scent. Tear it perfectly before its fellows make a meal of it. To the dungeon then. Alright, so off we go to the back to Troya Keep. Excuse me. Checking something really fast here. dungeon effectively to... Ooh, excuse me. I can't survive without someone to give me either. But where? Oh, where will I find a new master? That's a good question. I don't know, dude. Place is just really amazing. Like the architecture of the model of the... Hi, big scary doggy thing. Didn't we fight you earlier? I think we did fight you guys earlier. Torian Doorkeeper. Probably we caught her weakened in the dungeon before being served up to the mistress. Tenderizing, she called it. And that's the way she used to like it. Tenderizing, huh? Alright. More doggos, as it were. Troyan guard dog. Good doggy. You just doing your job. Sorry I had to beat the crap out of you earlier. As is the Carcer, the Carcer 4. Ah, there we are. Troyan manservant. Though there's only one dungeon here, call it the fourth. The mistress's orders. But the mistress is gone, and her orders are with her. Ratchet Infestor's castle for all I care. So, yeah, I guess all these used to be... Welcome to the world's most messed up version of Beauty and the Beast Disney version. No one comes and goes from this dungeon without permission. For you, though, I'll make an exception. Go on, go. Thanks, floating flower eyeball thing. Troyan Warden. Warden? Warden. Food for the mistress' consumption is kept in these cells. With the mistress devoured, we're free to help ourselves. But the clever one is strong. Another went in to devour the clever one, but he hasn't come back out. Ha! Ha! I see. I wonder who that is then. Hey guys. Could this be the clever void scent? I miss like the feel of this place. I miss like the feel of this. Stay on your guard. There appears to be someone within. Oh, please no. Please don't be Xenos. The way that her iris just narrowed, don't. Gah! I hate it when I'm right. I ain't your pal, buddy. Everyone just pulls out their weapons, ready to go.
なるほどね。この用意を包む満たされぬ上のように底のない闇。確かにガレマルドで相対したゼノスから感じたものよ。
そいつがなぜこんな場所に。
一時的に召喚して刺激するだけの用意なら、契約者が死ねば原初世界とのつながりは断たれるはず。それでボイドに戻ってきたのでしょうね。
Do you miss your homicidal friend there?
そうだ。やはりお前はトムなんだな。
Oh, Lord. I wonder if this would make more sense if I had, not more sense, but if this would be different if I had the Reaper at 90.
ハイデリンのクリスタルが。
Are we purifying Xenos' Reaper Void Scent? We are. This is... Hello, shiny new friend.
これは。ああ、そうだ。この光はそれで戻ったというのか。
I see.
戻ったとは？ゼノスとも関係があるようだが、君は一体？
私はそう、あの男ゼノスにアバターとして刺激されていた。奴がお前に敗れるまではな。
I still don't believe
あ
he's
なたに
dead.
とっては説明されるまでもないことでしょうけれど、ゼノスがあなたと戦うために身につけた力はガレアンの古い一族が伝えていた暗殺術の一つよ。いわくクリスタルを触媒に異界ボイドと交信、自らの半身足り得るようにアバターを探し出し力を貸すよう契約を交わすと。契約だって？奴が仕掛けてきたのはそんな対等なものじゃなかった。無理やりにでも力を引き出そうとする呪いだ。
Of course he did.
そのせいで私の存在は変質してしまっていた。奴が欲した命を削り合う力を具象化した存在にな。
それが先ほどまでの姿というわけか。しかし、なぜ人の姿に？
Why do you look human now?
お前たちにとって見た目はそんなに重要なことなのか。そこにこだわる理由が理解できない。
Do appearances matter to you that much? I don't understand why.
見た目より中身が重要ということなら俺も同感だ。
What's inside matters more.
お前が人の姿をしていようがここの住人であるならば容易だとしか思えん。つまり俺たちの脅威になり得るということ。率直に問う。お前は俺たちの敵か味方か。
この世界に自分より強いやつを食おうとする者はいない。刺激されていた時のこととはいえ、一度負けた相手に挑むなんて愚か者のすることだ。
Smart Voidsent.
そうか。ならいい。
私からも確認しておきたいことがある。お前は友だろう。ゼノスがそう呼んでいたのを聞いた。
How do I answer this? Zeno's called you a friend. I'll be the Voidsent's friend, but let's go for the neutral.
何？お前は友じゃないのか。そうか。なら友とは何なんだ。
What is a friend? You know, I just had to explain this to my son. A friend is someone you have shared interests in and like spending time with.
Maybe we should actually get him up and. Hey, Chris. Yeah. Come here.
No, the moment's over already, but it's just kind of yeah, it's Chris, never mind.
Play it on the pod.
Yeah.
Or was it?
They're talking about friends.
With what? Or who?
She's off screen, Christopher.
Go to bed, baby.
We'll look at it later, Chris. Okay.
What's your name?
She doesn't have a name yet. Is that what the heck?
Thunder. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know, Christopher. Go to
What
bed.
the evil in the...
Bed, Christopher.
No.
I assume the dungeon was reserved for those intended for the mistress's consumption. It's fortunate that we came here when we did. Fateful, even. Zenos' avatar, eh? What are the odds? We still know little about her, but for now I'm glad we found someone who can do more than moan for either. More Cryptomancer. When I served Zenos, my mind was shrouded in haze. But one thing was always clear. His obsession with the friend. What the word means, I do not know exactly. I know only that it referred to you, that yours was an important existence. You know, I'm sure in his head, this is... There's the dictionary definition of friend. There's the definition that we gave Chris earlier today, which is a friend is someone that you have shared interests and opinions with, that you like to spend time with, who likes to spend time with you. I don't think Zenos wanted to spend time with us. At least not in the way that most people would. And I sure as heck don't think Zenos had shared opinions and interests with us, so... the friend in quotes. I got the friends in quotes there. As much as one might expect the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from other Void Sent, at least those we've met. And the change we witnessed, I suspect, is due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even though she still harbors a great deal of darkness, I'm very keen to hear what she can tell us about herself and about her world. Silver piece. Yeah, oh, I forgot that now that we have more people actually mentioning these more useful. I'll post a link to post the picture of stuff on the main page of the Twitch page here. But for donating for the PC goal, I actually will do things like, if you donate $5, I'll give a shout out to you or for whoever you want, within reason. I'm not gonna give a shout out to Hitler. For $100, you can choose a game I play on an upcoming stream for 3 hours worth of stream for $100. And if you want to do a really long game, you can buy more sessions, as it were. So I'm not asking for donations just for donation's sake. I will do things for them. If there are other things you would like to donate for that are not listed, like you want me to translate something for you or teach you some Japanese or something like that, I'm open to that as well. So, all right. Okay. The dark-robed void set regards you questioningly. So, I doubt you came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you're after? We were looking for a void with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world, and know little and less of its workings and ways. We would be grateful if you could tell us about it, and about yourself. So it's information you seek. What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon. Void Sent do not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world you call the Void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But what would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such a coin as we carry no value here. Has no value here. Void Sent crave one thing alone. Ether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I still have need for my life. Very well. I will tell you no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. If we're to talk about the void, let us do so outside. Come with me. I have like I said, I've got a list of things that you can, of predetermined things, including, like, play the game with my eyes closed, or whatever game, do the stream eyes closed for a minute. Again, if you've got like, beatbox for a minute or something like that for $5, that's fine too. Thank you, Crescent. Yeah, that's the link to the post I have on Blue Sky. You needn't worry for me. My life force is a small price to pay for her knowledge, and I will recover it quickly enough once we return home. You better. We cannot allow each to bear the burden alone. When next opportunity arises, I will offer my own other. Their one rule is no different from that of many in our own world. It's those like Alphanaut who are a rare breed. It's those who are like Alphanaut who are a rare breed. Oh, excuse me.
果てなく闇に覆われた空。これこそが私のあるべき世界。お前たちの言う異界ボイドの現状だ。昔はこの世界にも光が存在していた。空はまばゆく輝き、緑生い茂る大地に紺碧の海。そう、命育まれる世界が確かにあったんだ。
And then the Fire Nation attacked. No, wait.
メモリア戦争が起こるまではな。
The Contra Memorial War. Interesting.
メモリア。
その戦争によってエーテルの調和が乱れたことで、闇が世界を覆ってこのありさまだ。すべての生き物は例外なく異形と化した。お前たちが用意と呼ぶ存在にな。今じゃ用意であることがこの世界にとっての自然になってしまった。
第一世界で光の反乱によって積み食いが生じたようなものね。用意と積み食いで属性は反対だけど、成り立ちや性質には共通点も多いわ。
太陽の巡りは失われ、昼と夜は溶け合い、やがて海と陸の境界すら曖昧になって闇に沈んだ。そして用意と化した者たちは半ば理性を失いながらも、心に焼き付いた記憶の影を頼りに己の領域を築いて暮らすようになった。
Well.
あの城だってそうだ。主だった用意は昔あんな場所に住んでいたんだろう。
Now, is it just me? Are those supposed to be flowing rivers of like miasma or something like that? Or are they just look? Or they just look like they're moving because of the textures? Like I can't tell they're supposed to move.
少しいいかしら。私の目にはあなたの中で渦巻く闇の力が見えているの。人としては濃すぎるほどの、まさに用意の性質そのもの。けれどあなたの口ぶりは他の用意たちと違う。闇の反乱以前の世界についてそんな風に語る者に出会ったのは初めてよ。
I do, and I couldn't remember like I'm trying to remember the visuals without like looking it up right now. So.
ねえ、あなたは本当に用意なの？それとも。
他の用意と違って当然だ。私は半端者。言うなれば汎用なのだから。
Hanya, part void scent, huh?
世界を滅ぼしたメモリア戦争が始まって間もない頃、一人の女が過剰な闇を身に受けた状態で赤子を産んだ。見た目は他の赤子と変わらなかったが、中身は闇による侵食を受け、もはや人とは呼べなかった。成長が最盛期で止まり、老化しないのもその証拠。
Interesting.
それが私だ。まあ、今となっては完全な用意と区別する必要もない。隙あらば弱者を食らい、 強き者に従属して身を守る。目的もなく、ただあり続けるだけの存在だ。
立ち入ったことを聞いてしまったわね。ごめんなさい。あなたは？いけない。私としたことがあなたの名前を聞いていなかったわ。
ただ用意とでも呼べばいいだろう。私たちだってお前たちのことを単に人間と呼んでいるんだ。
Well, okay, I suppose that's one way of doing it, but
しかしそれでは区別がつかなくてさすがに不便だ。許されるなら君自身の名を呼びたいのだが。
なら好きに呼べばいい。私にこだわりはない。
okay. How about we call you Voidy?
それじゃあゼロなんてどうかしら。
Zero.
何もないという意味か。確かに私に似合いだな。
いいえ、それは始まりを表す言葉。私たちにとってのあなたはこれから決まるという意味よ。互いを遠ざけるも歩み寄るもね。
Nice, Ishtala. Sasuga watashi no girlfriend.
まあ何でもいい。
Aww. She's blushing.
名前など所詮は音の連なりだ。元の言葉がどんな意味であるにせよ、私という存在には影響しない。
Aww.
それではゼロ。君にはまだ聞きたいことがあるのだが、その前にこちらの目的を話しておくべきだろう。私たちは竜を探しに来たのだ。かつてゲートを通ってこの世界へ渡ってきた。我が姉にして七大天竜の一翼アジュダヤを。
竜。
He explained a lot more than when the text was there, but you know, my sister. And I think he even named her name too.
その消息について何か知っていることがあれば教えてほしいのだが。
Ah, there it is right there. So again, the cutting is very interesting. Oh, hi, big sister. Did you all just hear that?
今何か言ったか。
Oh no. Oh god, here we go.
いや、何も。
私にも聞こえたような気がしたけれど、用意たちのささやきかしら。
That was totally Estinian. I'm gonna mess with the guys now. Yeah, I don't see Estinian doing that somehow. Estinian senpai, as it were. I've been reading the Final Fantasy XIV manga, and Estinian being Estinian senpai is hilarious to me. We may have subdued the Void Set here, but I doubt they'll remain that way. Remain vigilant. No one else seems to be nearby. Perhaps it was just a trick of the wind. If not as out of the ordinary, I should like to hear more from Zero. I can't imagine there are many part voice sounded like her remember the world as it was. Beginning. A curious notion in a world where all has come to an end. It's not super complicated, so I think you'll be okay, man. With gshow.org and stuff like that. I must say, we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. The throne room is defensible, given its few points of ingress. Let us head back there. Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect my payment promptly. You shall have it as soon as we've arrived. Jeez, lady. Boing, boingy, boingy, kitty. Back to Troya Keep. Hello, doggies. Aw, no special reaction. Be funny if there was. Pet the doggy. Roar. No dialogue from the NPCs in here. There. Do not jump onto the table. Do not set a bad example for the doggies. Man, I feel like I should get back to my Final Fantasy IV game on Switch. Started playing it for a while, but been a few months. I feel eyes on us. Stay alert. All appears unchanged here. I will see to the payment, and then we may ask Zero what she knows about Asdaya. Asdaja. Yeah. While prompt proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Alright, let me get comfortable here, folks. Hold on. Pop my back. Ooh, that felt good. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait. In addition, you'll be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event you're defeated, you'll be disabled. Okay. Yeah, yes, okay. Alright, here we goes.
この辺りでいいだろう。そろそろエーテルをもらおうか。
ええ、いいわ。
Oh, hey. I thought we killed you. Do.
さっき倒したと思っていたが生きていたのか。
愚か者どもめ、この世界に死など存在しない。ことに我はよみがえりなど自由自在よ。
Yeah, Chris is beat me to the punch.
死が存在しないですって。盲点だったわ。停滞の光に侵された第一世界の無の大地では新たな命が生まれなかった。反対に火星の闇で侵されたボイドでは肉体を離れた魂すら安らぎを得られないというのね。
I forgot that's how he still is up and stays on.
死してなお帰れない。他者にエーテルを食われでもしない限り何度でも蘇ってくるというのか。
貴様、よく見ればあれと似てとてもうまそうなエーテルをしておるな。
Oh. Oh no. You did not.
何？
あれはうまかったな。欲しいぞ、お前のエーテルも。
You ate his sister. Oh, Lord.
どれ、そこらに漂ってる連中も我が力にて手駒として蘇らせてやろう。
振り出しに戻ったというわけか。だがそれならそれで何度でも倒すだけだ。
ねえ、あなたも手を貸してくれると助かるのだけれど。
さっきの礼はもらい損ねたからな。約束が果たされるまで何かしてやる道理はない。
We kind of can't give you your money until you're either until we finish this fight. How about we double what you're gonna?
そいつは自力で何とかしろ。お前たちが負けたとしても散ったエーテルをいただくだけだ。
Was Scarlet the one that heals you before the fight? I can't remember.
まさかこのような極上の餌にあ
I
り
don't
つけ
think
る
he is
とは。
because he was like an honorable warrior type. That was Ruby, yeah, Rubicant. That's Rubicant. That was it. You know, Scarlet Moon was the undead asshole.
さあ、精一杯あがくがいい。そのせいに満ち満ちたエーテル、一滴たりとも残さず食らってやろう。
I remember reading a great fan comic of like, you know, Rubicant's like, you know, wait, you can't fight me yet. You're not fully healed. And have you eaten yet? You shouldn't fight me on an empty stomach. Here, have something to eat. Have something to eat. And it was like this whole thing. And I think at the end he's wearing like a traditional Japanese mother's like smock and cap or something like that. I'll see if I can find it later on. It's funny as hell. It's like at the end he's like, you know, what are you, our mom? Yeah, kind of Granny Ruby. It's probably been translated by a fan at this point. Oh, I love this music so much. God. Okay, we're not gonna start fighting until I actually, like, make an attack. Good, hold on. I need to turn the music back up again because I love this music. There we go. Alright, here we go.
この城の者どもも 今や私のしもべと化した。
Oh, really?
さ
You're
あ
gonna be like that? Alright,
餌
fine. Be
の
that
時
way.
間だ。
城内の用意
Oh,
が
you
集
know
まっ
what
てき
would
ている
help? If I turn on my tanking stance.
戦闘が長引くとまずそうね
He is asleep.
He is actually? Wow.
どれだけ集まろうが
Wow, I must
蹴
be
散
more
らす
tired
だ
than
け
I
だ。
thought.
Yeah. I'd say 9:45 myself. 10:45.
Okay. Get off of Pistora. Okay, good. Taunt does actually work. Sorry, provoke actually works, like you said.
"父のスカルミリオーネの真髄見せてやろう。
用意の再生能力を加速させているの
Okay. We get them all up,
死は訪れん。
and you can all, like,
ゆえに貴様らに勝ち目はない。
that's why we actually have a full party.
い
Like,
くらほくろが無駄なことや。
このままでは
God, seriously.
この状況奴に分がありすぎる。切り裂く
Hey, Zero, y'all
ど
want
う
to
に
help?
かして奴を引きずり出したいんだ。集まれ。一人では耐えられん。
I'll go. Let's go. Man, if I didn't have to go to bed right after this because I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, my cardiologist, I would totally be playing FF4 on my Switch.
一度引いて策を練った方が良さそうね
Alright. Thanks, Doc. Have a good day, man. I will do.
"まだわからんのか。何度やったところで貴様らに勝ち目はない。
あら私の魔力はまだまだ尽きることがなくてよ
I've still got plenty of magic here.
おい、何か復活を止める方法はないのか。
方法はある。だがそれをお前たちに教える理由がない。
ねえゼロ思い返してみたのだけれど私たちあなたに一つ貸しがあったわ
Yo, that's true. We killed
ゼロ
Zenos.
あなたの名前よ私たちはあなたに名前を送ったお望みのエーテルを後で渡すとしたらその分のお礼が足りないのではなくて
He ヒヒヒ。
頼んだ覚えはないんだが。まあいい。押し付けられたものでも受け入れはしたんだからな。
これは用意の魂が結晶に。
Interesting. Okay.
おお、便利な技を持ってるじゃないか。
これなら文句ないだろう。
Thank you, Zero.
ええ、上出来だわ。
皆もう一度だ。ゼロの力も加わればスカルミリオーネを撃てる。
なんだと貴様、今一体何をした？
Dude, you just watched her do it. Alright, well.
そういえばお前にも借りがあったな。
Uh-oh.
さっきの一撃返させてもらおう。
Are we controlling ourselves? Or are we controlling Zero? Please let me control Celesta. I don't like controlling the other NPCs. Okay, good.
一方的に押し付けられたまでも借りは借りだ。この戦いに加勢することでチャラにしてもらうぞ。
やらせない。
用意を結晶化するなんて。
彼女の力は一体。
父のスカルミリオーネの強さ、ゆっくり味わいながら死ね。
まずは雑魚から片付けるべきか。この力で排除する。
そこだ。
Zero.
そこだ。
ここで消えてもらう。くらい。
Just zip around,
小
just thinking
賢
them
しい
aloud.
真似を。これならどうだ。
また用意が湧いてきたか。
受けてみろ。
やるな。
役に立たぬ雑魚どもめ。
Yep.
おのれ、いまいましい力よ。
彼女の力がなければ奴は倒せない。
How?
助けるぞ。
Oh, I see. That's how.
借りができた。
I guess there's more friend coming from
やはり奴らから始末するしかないようだな。我が力で貴様らを葬ってやる。
向こうも本気というわけか。ならばこっちも全力で行くぞ。
Sorry for being quiet here, folks. I'm trying to just focus the video on trying to make sure I don't die here.
生きては返さん。ここで全員朽ち果てよう。
凄まじい魔力。これで勝負を決める気よ。
みんな私の元に集まってくれ。押し切るぞ。
Yay.
バカめ、この私の再生能力を甘く見るなよ。何度やられようがすぐに復活を。ダメだ、体が再生できない。なぜこんなことが。エーテルを結晶に封じ、これはもしやメモリアか。どうして貴様にあの力が。
Why, I wonder?
死から見放されたこの世界で私が消えることなどあるはずが。おお、ゴルベーザ様、恨みますぞ。こんなことになると知っていたらあのような考えに乗ることなど。
There goes one of the 4 generals. Yeah, I'll just put that in my pocket. Oh. Memory time. It would be great if this part was all pixelated and stuff and showed Final Fantasy 4. That'd be awesome. Hi, Golbez. You supreme dickwad.
力を求めし者たちよ。
He's not my most hated enemy by a stretch. Like, there's a lot of other video game bad guys I hate. But Golbez is up there. He's a jerk. He's a real piece of work.
私の名はゴルベーザ。我々は来たる聖戦に勝ち残らなければならない。そのためには上昇の軍勢が必要である。諸君らにはその先鋒となり兵を率いることを期待しているぞ。
Uh-huh.
ちょっと待ちな。約束を忘れちゃいないだろうな。そうとも、機下に加われば我々に極上のエーテルを与えてくれる。そういう話だったな。
This Scarlet Monet.
無論忘れてなどおらぬ。今の諸君らはあまりにも脆弱であるがゆえ、共に歩むためにも強くあってもらわねばこちらが困る。
ご挨拶だね。そこまで言って波の獲物を出されたら承知しないよ。
There she is. Alluring void send. I like it.
よかろう。ならばこれを見るがいい。
Behold! Sorry.
赤き翼に竹時式通の、そしてああ、なんと正義に満ち溢れたエーテルか。
Oh
これ
no.
はもしやかの世界の。
Oh no. That's awful. Well, I wonder if it means if we defeat the four
Sayo.
generals.
諸君らはこれなる竜のエーテルを食らい、さらなる強者、我が四天王へと生まれ変わるのだ。今のこやつらでは竜に満ちるエーテルを食らい尽くすことはできぬであろう。だがそれでいい。この竜にはまだ他に利用価値があるのでな。
Other purposes, huh? So she might still be in stasis or whatever.
おい、大丈夫か。
用意たちのエーテルは消滅したわけではないわ。存在そのものが結晶化している。私たちの世界でいう封印のようなものね。
スカルミリオーネなる用意はメモリアと言っていた。ゼロ、君が口にしていた言葉、メモリア戦争とも関わりがあるのだろう。
ああ、世界を滅ぼした戦いで使われていた技術だ。私が知る限り、メモリアと化した存在が元に戻ったことはない。
Uh-huh. Okay.
そうか。改めて助立ちしてくれたこと、本当に感謝する。
余計な借りを返してエーテルを食い損ねないようにしただけだ。さあ仕切り直しだ。とっととよこせ。
Fair enough.
はいはい。この後も探索は続くのだから加減はしてちょうだいね。
You heard each dilemma. We're gonna have words there, Zero.
どんな働きもエーテルという対価次第か。なるほど。こちらの世界は随分とシンプルらしい。
これで今度こそ貸し借りはなしね。ところであなた、さっきの様子だとまた何かを見たのではなくて？
竜の姿を見たと。我ら天竜に似た姿ならばアジダヤかもしれない。
That's what we're hoping.
だがすでに用意に捕まっていたというのか。
So we gotta find our way to Golbez, kick his ass, and save her sister. Okay.
ゴルベーザ、そいつが親玉か。
さすがに考えることが多すぎるわ。少し落ち着いて一つずつ整理していきましょう。
We've vanquished one of Golbez's archfiends, but 3 remain. As troublesome as this one, I expect. If Golbez has Daya as mercy, if Golbez has Daya as mercy, then we must find him. Hopefully, Zero's knowledge will aid us in our search. There's nothing like the aether of a living mortal. I haven't felt so satisfied since my return. Good, I guess. In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. We should still be owed at least that much, I dare say. Destiny looks at you with his piercing gaze. Celesta, you've come to the 13th before, yes? You fought Voice here. But clearly you didn't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. Yeah, I heard about that. I was here for the previous one, although I wish I was here. I was described when the previous one happened, but I didn't play during that point, so I'll probably do that. Might do that one on a stream depending on how far I am in the MSQ. I doubt not that they did. There must be a reason why the ones you defeated did not return, in contravention of the natural order. Do you remember aught out of the ordinary? A sealing magic like Zero's, perhaps? There are circumstances in which we are unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Yeah, it's all about fates, right? So I'm gonna have to... God. Might have to start, like, trying to put other games on hold and just do that. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow. But in the process, your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbor may break free and coalesce into distinct voids once more. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies of your erstwhile prey. A fate more likely for stronger beings, who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you are. Yet despite his greater strength, Scarleone managed to resurrect Aether swiftly. Are there others capable of the same? Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. Yeah, the Dragon Quest X events is one I'm more interested in, actually, personally. But maybe this weekend I'll do the FF16 stuff on my own. I believe we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask you about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself. I can bind the ether of the soul and crystal. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memoria, but I'm the only one left. I am told that heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in stones called Auracite. Are they and Memoria one and the same? I like how they're kind of blending 4 and 6 together. Auracite. Auracite. I do not know this word, but the world is vast, and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere. But it does sound quite familiar. It does sound quite similar. Right, yeah, I figure I'll take care of it, like, you know, tomorrow night or something like that. How does one come to wield Memoria? What happened to your peers? I never thought about that. I do know, though, that Void Saint can't use the power. I assume I can't because I'm mortal in part. Pans closer to the Vistula. I see. Zero, I wish to ask you about the man called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell us of him? The name sounds very familiar, but I can't say how I know it. If he is powerful, however, someone in the castle may have heard of him. Then we must try talking to the other Voidsen again. Let us entrust the task to Celessa. Her echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, she should be able to maintain her composure better than a concerned sibling. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but will you not ask about Golbez in my stead? On the terraces to begin with, perhaps? Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what other avenues we might pursue in the meantime. Alright. Off to go question some undead. I mean Void Sent. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Alright, I forgot. I can mount here. The fearful voice again. Cool, I'm proud of myself for not making him sound like Shaggy. So the clever one hasn't been eaten? If no one wants it, then perhaps... Golbez? Of course I know him. Only a fool without ears wouldn't. His archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they seem useless. Those who can't fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you'd better flee. Though soon there will be nowhere to run. It seems the archfiends keep only those who are fit for battle. Others must escape or be consumed. If one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return. Then I may bask in her gaze again. Golbez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the archfiends. They are very powerful and have conquered many domains. The mistress bade us defend the castle from them. Yes, she did. It seems the archfiends have been attacking other domains. Their fearsome reputation precedes them. Alright. And then the watchful voice in here. The tasty one returns to tempt me. I mustn't eat you. I mustn't eat you. Golbez? I know of him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees him. With his army of minions, Golbez would seldom have need to act personally. It will not be easy to reach him. And back we go. That is a cool looking sword. Alright, back to Troy Keep. I think I need to replace the battery on this mouse this weekend. No trouble on your end either? Good. I dare say Scarleone's fate served as a sufficient warning. Let's hope that those elsewhere have the same sense. Is there no end to their questions? I should have demanded more either. Oh, you're finished already? Or did we get carried away talking? There's no easy way to mark the passage of time in this world. Nor do I imagine such things concern Void Send. It would take considerable mental fortitude to still care after millennia in this endless night. Welcome back, Celessa. Were you able to learn a lot of value? So countless points have entered to the Archfiends, who in turn enter the Golbez, as your vision did suggest. Scarleone's aggression is also consistent with the claims that the Archfiends conquer other domains. The question is, how to reach Golbez if we surround himself with armies of minions? We can target his other Archfiends, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we're stuck on this isle. Zero, I would ask a favor of you. I am determined to save my sister Azjaya. If there's even a faint possibility that Golbez has her, then I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Forgotten the way of the world already? If you want help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of the kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this list of your requests more of a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? I have no purpose. Why would I desire anything? That's why I didn't bother to resist when the one tear fell upon me. What matters in a world that's already dead? By that logic, you've no reason to refuse our requests. But payment need but be your satisfaction, correct? Did I already say this much from the start? Very well. Zero. Very well, Zero. I propose you travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we will provide an other. That's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Superfluous. I've always had a problem saying that word. Everything else will be superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place where archers may strike next, or where refugees and deserters may seek blah, blah, blah. Either a place where archers may strike next, or where refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. I know the latter. I'll take you there. I assume you also know how we can get off this isle? How we can get off this isle? I was brought here on a mount. We can leave the same way. Now that you mention it, I did notice some flying creatures near the terraces. Given our numbers, we'll need a large one. But regardless of size, all can be won over with other. All can be won over with other. Excellent. Let us go and find our mount at once. Oh. Not good. Lord Golbez must hear of this. Alright, so back outside again. Back outside again. Do 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 do. All right. Alright. Not all voices can fly. It stands to reason that someone would be made to serve as mounts. Were I here in my true form, I would be able to carry you all. But even were it possible to enlarge the gate, the risk would be too great. Zero will know best how to handle the creatures. Let us watch and learn. We should be able to find a mount here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. Just a little other should suffice. Are you ready? Alright, here we go.
Itazo. あれだ。
A little beacon. Hi, thing. With a lot of big teeth.
よし。私に従うと言っている。背中に乗れ。
That is a big, whatever the hell this thing is. Oh look, it's a mind flip. I mean, find layer. Superhero landing. Oh wait.
ここは一体。
私が作った領域だ。
I made this place.
もともとは私が自分一人で隠れ住むために作った場所だったんだがな。
Oh wow.
強い用意と関係を築けず、群れからつまはじきにされた者たちが勝手に集まってきてこうなった。
Ah, I see. Interesting.
いわばはぐれ用意の里というわけね。
なんだあれは。人間だ。うまそうだ。俺に食わせろ。
Is this your orphanage? This is totally your orphanage.
やべえ。やつの獲物だったのか。くそ、ダメだ。俺は食われたくない。
ここは私の領域。その主である私が連れているのだと示したからには、もうお前たちに手出しすることはないだろう。
Thanks.
こっちだ。ついてこい。
The longer one lives, the more one years nurture peace. I understand why would sequester themselves here. 'Tis quite a gathering of void sent. I pray one among them has knowledge that we seek. Has the knowledge we seek. 'Tis said that a person's domain is a reflection of what abides in their heart. If true, this place may offer a glimpse into Zero's past. Interested in me, are you? Too bad. I'm not interested in you. Well then. Squid-headed void scent. Ha. Ha. If it isn't a mortal, You remind me of the time I was summoned to your world by someone who sought beauty. Well, it turned out to be a deviant who had my vessel chained to a bed. And when I tried to break free, he had the gall to call me a hideous fiend. And as if that wasn't bad enough, he started slicing me up. I left that body and fled back here as quickly as I could. Never again. Never again. Yeah, I was gonna say. Whose likeness is this, you ask? The hero will save the world. I'm waiting for the day he comes. Or was it a she? I can't remember all the details. I don't know how long I've been waiting, or why I even wait. Could you be the hero, perhaps? No, I don't think so. Something tells me I'll know when I meet him. Or her. I'll just have to keep waiting. What, honey?
I don't know, it sounds legit.
Amiable void scent. It's normal enough for newcomers to appear, but for her to bring them herself? That's never happened before. At least not in my time. Too many NPCs, not enough voices I can do. Suppose I should mount up to make it a little faster. Aww. Hey, pupper. I'm so hungry I might die. But I can't. Not while someone's near. You're not devouring my other, hear me? You're not devouring my other! Man, I've heard of dog eating dog, but man. Do I have the succubus? I don't think I do, actually. I don't have a lot of minions, honestly. I don't really go around collecting them too much, so... Yeah. Alright. Nope, no succubus. Oh well, that's fine. Wow, this place is huge. Oh wow, this place is definitely bigger than I thought it was going to be. Alright, well. Back to the plot. This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, if tantalizing either were to walk by, I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. the void sense nature to consume, their sole purpose. Even if the pursuit of either may lead to their undoing, many succumb to instinct. But any who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule, and it is absolute. Having given you due warning, Zulu will leave you to your own devices. Consider yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the voids in here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another. But whether any of those masters in turn have served Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be too difficult to communicate. We shall go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we have learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder plaza. You're going too, of course. You're going too, of course. You're going too, of course. In which case, I shall accompany you. I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help. Then it's settled. I'm ready when you are. Ready? Then lead the way. I'll leave it to you to decide with whom you speak. Alright. I call this my abode, but spend hardly any time here. I return only for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one with other, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another's soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am, and place all my own. Interesting. I'm surprised we haven't run into anyone who's gone, oh my god, you killed me already, or something like that, considering how many voices we fought in this game. Alright. To walk around with her like that. You're her minion, then? I don't take minions. She has some questions, and I want you to answer them. Golbez? I don't know that one. Only Scothach. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That is all I can tell you. Scothach was a powerful void sent who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though, so I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. Ramshackle Square. I've always been bad with names, honestly, but this reminds me of the castle that Edward was from, so a little bit. Either that or Baron, honestly, but... Stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Dumpsian, yeah. I mean, so many cities get leveled in that friggin' game, so... Golbez. I've heard the name before. Ah, I remember. Always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what all that is, but it sounds delicious. A crusade, you say? From who did you hear this? Farfarello. He was a minion of another minion. went on about the terrible things he saw. I see. Perhaps perhaps Farfarolo can tell us more. Yeah, this looks kind of like the aftermath of Baron with the fountains and stuff like that. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall the statue, though. However it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. Yeah. Let's go find the others and see what they have to say first. 'Twas in order to strike down the cloud of darkness that my sister crossed over into the void. What befell her after she vanished into the gate? How did she become Golbez's captive? These things and more, and I hope to learn. Well, that was Varshan. Oh, there's Justinian. If a void gem is too weak to create its own domain, it must join with others for its protection. Alternative, it might devour them in a bid to become stronger, but in so doing, risks losing its sense of self. 'Tis an unenviable struggle. Okay, so where's Ishtola? Yashtola, as it were. Yeah, I can kind of see, like, this would be where you run like Sid the first time and stuff like that. Oh, where is Ishtola? She wasn't in here, it didn't look like, so... They were all very similar, this is true. Did she just go take a nap or something? Pretty sure I checked out every place that's available here. She wasn't in here. Well, I'll do one last lap, and then if I can't find her, then we'll just move on. She wasn't up here. There weren't any voices up here either, so... Huh. Well, I don't see where she went, so... You're one of the mortals. Is it true? When you die over there, you really die? So it is, so it is. What brings you here then? Ah, yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently, he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he's about to make a move. Satisfied with what you've learned? Ah, but let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. It seems rumors of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that might be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfarolo once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. Ah, I suppose I should explain. Farfarolo is the weakest among us. Constantly in fear of being devoured, he seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat, and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's nether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarolo, right, I presume? Then I'll come with you. He's likely to hide that way. Meanwhile, elsewhere... Oh, right. Hey, Golbez.
門の向こう側から現れた者がトロイア城を占拠。あの末、接触を図ったスカルミリオネを退けたと。にわかには信じられんな。それだけではございません。そやつらの連れがスカルミリオネ様の魂を結晶のようなものに変えてしまったのです。結晶、まさかメモリアか。
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Doom.
そいつは懐かしい言葉だ。バカ言ってんじゃねえ。あの力を持つ者は皆我らと同じく闇に飲まれた。ただの一人も霊が弱いね。
Why is my mouse not wanting to respond? This is weird. There we go.
だが、現にスカルミリョーネの反応は消失したままだ。奴が健在であれば、とうに復活しているはずであろう。
About that.
あやつの力がお前たちよりも劣っていたことは確かだが、再生能力にかけては抜きんでたものがあった。失われたはずのメモリア化の力を持つ者が今もまだ未練がましくさまよっているというなら、我らの脅威となる前に排除せねばなるまい。
ならばそやつらの対処はこの私、風のバルバリシアベにお任せを。ゴルベーザ様の体毛の妨げにならんとする者どもを必ずや討ち取ってご覧に入れましょう。
Oh boy. That fight was annoying.
確かに兵を率いて攻め込むにはお前が適任か。
その代わり見事打ち果たした暁には褒美をいただきとうございます。
申してみよ。
あの竜のエーテル、残りすべて私にお与えを。
無礼であろう。分をわきまえよ。
Interesting.
あいにくと我が神は風のように自由気まま。確かな約束がなければどこへなびくかわかりませんので。
See.
大きく出たものだ。そこまで言うからには失敗は許されんぞ。
この紙にかけても。
ならば解く行け。そして我らに立てつくことの愚かさをその魂に刻みつけてやるのだ。
When we fight her, I wonder if I have to deal with the whole hurricane thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, we do have a Stydian with us, so... I just realized. Varshan is... if it can be the paladin role, so he can be Cecil. We've got... a Stydian here is Kane. And we've got... Y'shtola can be Rosa. Oh god, that's hilarious. They made sure we had the setup. Farfarolo keeps to the fringes of my domain. This way. The voice in here don't match to a master. They can do as they please. But all must answer to the hunger, and seek out prey whenever they need either. Except for Farolo and Serato, that is. They are content to take from one another. Barring an incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Siriato will not seek shelter until he is utterly spent. Farfarolo, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. At that point, actually, Rosa is captive, I think. I think it was the twins? Oh, okay, Rosa, Cecil, Yang, Kane, Sid, Kane. Okay, so... Oh, whatever will I do now? Siriato, this is rather unexpected. Where's Farfarolo? Farfarolo isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, all right. What more do you want me to say? And off he flees, as he's wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Siriato's behavior? I doubt it. Had he been threatened, we wouldn't have found him in one place. No, he would have run in circles until he could run no more. That's his nature. As he says, Farfarlo is gone, but that is quite unusual. As is the fact that Siriato, who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee but instead hid here, where Farfarlo usually... No. We must go after Siriato. Now. Oh. I wonder if dude ate him. Like, his hunger got the best of him and he just ate them all. Siriato, we need to talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. The wind rises? What is he talking about? Do 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 do. After him. After him. Oh, Siriato knows about Barb on the way. What's gotten into you? What do you mean, the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes. Barbarcia. Barbarcia? Barbarcia? Who in the world is that? We must flee, all of us. There is no time. I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond. We'll corner. Oh yeah, I think I remember correctly. Tella's like, I'm gonna take you out, you jerk. Uses all his magic to try casting Meteor or something like that, and then dies, yeah. Sorry, spoiler alert for 4, folks, sorry. We're doomed. There's no one to run. What are you running from? I already told you, Barbarcia, the Archfiend of Wind. Archfiend, you say? We will be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade. But it makes no difference. In the end, all are eaten by her or her enemies. Shh. I didn't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see. That explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farfarlo who used to serve Archfiend, not you. Not you who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You who now speak as you are Barbarcia's minion. There's only one explanation. Indeed. That would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarlo? Not just a portion of his other, but his entire being. How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange. As if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely it was at Farfallo's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it. Farfarlo didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbarcia more than anything. Hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose it in a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your conscience is in part and endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. But there's no such end here. No escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farfarlo must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation has joined with Suriato's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten, neither me nor Farfarlo. But there's nowhere to go. Nowhere! Then tell me about Barbarcia. I would know who it is we face. It's too late. She's as good as here, and no one can escape her wings. No one! Well?
領域ごと移動してくるとは面白いな。
That's interesting. She says.
狙いは実中ハックお前たちだろう。他に異変はないからな。今のうちに連れと相談でもしておいたらどうだ。私たちが守ってくれるだなんて期待はするなよ。
Hey, Aoichikime. Poor dude. I intend to be up to about midnight or so tonight. Because as much as I want to keep going, I've got a doctor's appointment in the morning at my cardiologist, so... Also, hello.
Shitennouの一人がここに迫ってきていると。
私たちの動向は筒抜けというわけね。
あいにくおしゃべりしてる暇はなさそうだ。
How are they going to represent her in this? Because she was I think you were a sword. Interesting.
トロイア城まで迎えに行くつもりだったけど、まさかそちらから近づいてきてくれるとはね。
Well then.
ゴルベーザ四天王、風のバルバリシアか。
慣れ慣れしく呼ぶでない。
He gave her her title and stuff too, but
それにしても何なのこの無様な領域は。ザ子供がちょろちょろと目障りだね。
oh, hello! Yay! My new alerts work. Awesome. I have to probably adjust those. So, hello. Welcome to the stream, folks. Thank you for the raid, Aoichikime. Real fast, since we're in the middle of a cutscene, welcome. I'm Richard Pocky Kim, the host of this stream. Pocky, thanks for your entertainment. I see. No worries. Appreciate it. I play Final Fantasy XIV on Fridays, and on Sundays I play console titles for the most part. Console and PC, like console-ish titles. And as you can see here, I'm currently in the middle of the Post-MSQ. Something just went off, and I don't know what. I have to start check my settings, I guess. Excuse me. Post-MSQ for Endwalker right now. And my goal, my hope for this is to be finished this before Dawn Trail comes out in July. So yeah, welcome. Hope you have a good time watching. I'm not a hardcore raid or anything like that these days, so I'm mainly just going through the MSQ. But I do like tanking dungeons and stuff like that. I'm currently doing a donation goal thing right now, where if you look up in the other corner there, I'm trying to raise money to upgrade my PC to be able to play Dawn Trail without too much of a problem. So if you would like to donate, I have there's a list on my Twitter, pinned to my Twitter, Pocky469, and was linked here. Oh, thank you. Cryptomancer just linked my Blue Sky accounts post with it as well. In addition to that, what's on that list, I will do other things as well. You can like throw some money at me, and I'll like answer questions about Japan, give you a half-hour Japanese lesson, stuff like that. Translate. I'm fluent in Japanese, and mostly okay in English. Yeah, so thanks, Cryptomancer. I appreciate it, man. I have great friends who are great mods for me, and I really, truly appreciate it. Alright, let's get back to the game then. It is currently 11:20 here in Japan, so... Aww. You meanie. Oh, she mad.
それでスカルミレオネをやってくれたようだけど、あちら側から一体何しに来たんだい？
Well, you see about that, lady?
竜を探している。数千年前にこちらに渡ってきたはずでな。それについて何か知っていることは？
I'm surprised they haven't made her outfit like something you can get from the game.
竜だと？ るほど。ゴルベーザ様があれを残しておいたのも、さらにうまそうな獲物を釣るためだったってわけか。あのお方の敬願に敬意を示して、こやつらの魂も残らず平らげてやるとしよう。
You can keep thinking that, lady. You're not gonna do it.
その物言い知っているな、味だよ。
お前からも感じるぞ、うまそうな竜の匂いを。
Yeah, well, she'll try, yeah, so... Uh-oh. Oh, wow, he's
そう
actually getting
簡
angry.
単に俺たちを食えるとは思わないことだ。
どうだろうね。私は不意打ちしか脳のないスカルミリオーネとは違うんだ。
Yeah, I was gonna say, that voice sounds really familiar.
お前たちを私自ら領域に招待してやろう。竜について知りたければおいでなさいな。
Yep, that's totally off the Kawayu's voice.
もちろん食われるのが怖ければ逃げ出してもいい。その代わりこの薄汚い領域の雑魚がどうなるか。
Thank you for the follow, User Fox.
楽しみだな。
User T Fox. I wonder if I can turn off the bouncing name part. It's hard to read. User T. Maybe I'll get some of that tomorrow before I go to... Maybe get some User T for lunch tomorrow. So, dungeon or trial, I guess, is the question.
さてどうする？
We kick her butt. Go after Barbarcia. What else?
ああ、私ももちろん行こう。奴は自らの領域で万全を期して待ち受けているはず。
I love that they give like
こちらも
nice.
準備を整え、乗り込むのだ。
I like they actually kind of like say, you know, get ready for the dungeon, find your friends, kind of note here. Always appreciate that. Excuse me.
というわけで俺たちは行くが、お前はどうする？ゼロ。
お前たちの行動に興味があるとは言ったが、安い挑発に乗ってわざわざ奴に食われに行くのはごめんだ。それでもというのならわかるな。
では今度は私がエーテルを対価として差し出そう。私にはまだやるべきことがあるゆえ、命までは差し出せない。それに触らぬ範囲であれば君の望むだけ食らうといい。何より私のエーテルはバルバリシアも欲していたもの。君ならば価値がわかるのではないか。
I have especially nice blood.
いいだろう。契約成立だ。
Bwah, 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 bwah. Oh, nope, too early. Alright. I have no intention of demanding any with other until afterwards. Weakening you now would only reduce my chances of getting paid. Just you wait, Barbarcia. I will have answers for you yet. What little I learned in your absence did not pertain to the Archfiends. That discussion can wait till after we return to the Barbarcia. The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone is ready, then let us set forth. Indeed. And yet, my heart weighs heavy for those Barbarosia struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what? Barbarosia took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed. This is no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. Piety, hahaha, no. Zero has a word of warning before you go to face Barbarosia. Barbarosia. A word of warning. Barbarosia still thinks she could give us answers if we were to defeat her. But even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to even give an Archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer into her past, the memorial will suffice. You do that. And if you fail, well, you'll just have to search elsewhere for your answers. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Azdaya. If another Archfiend were to fall, Golbez will surely be compelled to respond. We need only wait for our quarry to come to us. Indeed, if our struggles with Scarleon taught us aught, 'tis that we must hold nothing back when facing an Archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal our way to the earliest opportunity. If we're all in agreement, then let's be off. We travel by Nisrock. Hey, buddy. Alright, here we go. Dun, 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 dun,
空中戦はお前たちだけのものじゃない。
This would have made for a fun, like, shooter sequence.
ザクは私たちが片付ける。
あなたはバルバリシアを。
Superhero landing. Time to call on our friends. Storm's Crown, alright. Alright, Oitsuki, you said you're on, right? Yeah, that would be nice. There we go. Yeah, it'd be awesome, man. I said midnight, but I'll stay up a little bit longer just so we can get the fight going. So once Trick is on, I'll go ahead and then queue us up for the thing. Okay, cool. Let me give you. There we go. Promote. Yes. G10 no G10 no. If you've never heard the version of this song by, why am I blanking on his name? They've done so many great remixes and like covers of various game songs. Okay, thanks a lot. Kyadain, yeah, thank you, Kyadain. Thanks, Cryptomancer. Take care. Have a good day, man. I'll talk to you later. Kyadain's version of this song is my favorite version of the song because he puts lyrics to it, and it's just a great, like, the music video someone made for it too is just so good. I might have to watch it tonight before I go to bed. Like, it's just so good. God, this song's so good. I love this song so much. But they here's why you have this crystal now, to summon friends. God, her hair tying everything together, man, the visuals are just ridiculously good in this too. Like, neat and creepy at the same time. Nice Yuzu. Okay. Oh wait, can I have the leader back really fast? Oh, cool, there we go. I'll go ahead and invite Shupa really fast, and then we'll get started. Thank you. Shitenno. Yeah, God, I have to listen to this. Alright, and then once Crescens is on, well, that's all we need is 3 then. There we go. Go ahead and let me know when you switch. You're out of the cutscene. You're actually fully in. There we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. Wrong button. Wrong key. Wrong key. Oh, someone else hit that too. Nice. Great minds, eh? Trials. There we go. Here we go. Oh, that was fast. Jeez. Barbarisia. Honore Barbarisia!
ここは風薫る私の領域。その身を切り刻み我が糧としてやろう。
まそうなエーテルだ。
I have no idea what I'm doing here, so this is gonna be fun.
強めいているぞ。
Alright.
この技が見切れるか。
Air raid?
暗いな。
Oh goodness. Ow. Dang it, was not out that fast enough. What the hell does this mean? Oh, is this a tank buster?
さあ受けるがいい。
Oh lord, I'm gonna die because of Queen's stacks. This is annoying.
断ち切る。
Yeah, that one got out of the way at least. Okay, good to know. You face this way or not, lady? There we go, thank you.
我が髪は風のように自由気まま。
Eh,
しなやかに、そして強く。
stacking up. Void Arrow 4, oh my.
これくらいはしのいでみせるか。ならば、私も本気を出すとしよう。
Oh, why did she have to say that? Oh my. I don't like this. Yeah, really, no kidding. Good grief. Oh, goodness.
てめえら全員ぶっ殺
Hooray for cooldowns.
す。速攻で蹴りつけてやるよ。
The hell? Stay away, no! Shit, sorry. Sorry, Crescents. That was on me, I tried to move away, I wasn't fast enough. The hell? This is a new one to me. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, I'm getting people killed here. That's what we need. leader friggin'
調子乗ってんじゃないよ。
Yikes. Wow, that's a lot of orange circles everywhere. Oh, stay away, stay away, stay away. Why am I not able to put up my shield? There we go. Okay, that's why. I did not have enough, what's it called, built up. That is why, Richard. Remember your own mechanics, Richard. Oh, cripes, this is, Majide? Eh? こんなに? That's a lot of flipping. Yeah, lady, you're not much to look at either right now. Call me an eyesore. Come on. Got her, alright.
バカな、この私が。
Yeah. All spikes and everything. Thank you. I was trying to move away from you as soon as I saw it, man. I'm sorry.
くそ、あの竜のエテルをもっと食えていれば。もらったぞ。ちくしょう。
Asakawa-san, go nasai. Not that I know her, just still. I'm a big fan, so. We died so much. Nice. No, that was actually a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for joining, Yuzu. I really, really appreciate your help. Also, Trick and Crescents and Aitsuki Hime. Yes, thank you all for your help. And Crescents, of course, as well.
手下の用意たちは泡を食って逃げていったぞ。
彼女はアジュダヤについて何か言っていたか。そうか。
Hooray for new fun people
メ
to
モ
play
リア
with.
から記憶を読み取ることもできなかったのだな。
だがまあ収穫はあったじゃないか。
So this makes me wonder if Rubicante is gonna actually like be as honorable as he is in 4 and give us some information, or just
ゴルベーザたちの一団
not. I don't
が
know.
アジュダヤについて知っている。そして俺たちはこうして連中に対抗することができる。ゼロの能力ありきにはなるがな。
確かに君と出会えたことでここまで調査が進められた。協力ありがとう、ゼロ。
そういう契約だったからな。それじゃ 早速お前のエーテルを。
Well, that's not good. This is a hell of a place to be stopping the stream today.
これはエーテルが突きかけているんだわ。メモリアの力を使った反動かしら。
こいつを書いた状態で容易に襲われたらさすがに厄介だ。ひとまずあの里まで引き返した方が良さそうだな。
私も同意見だ。姉さんの手がかりを得られたからこそ焦って台無しにしたくはない。今回の探索はここまでにしてまずはゼロを治療しよう。
Hooray for intelligent groups. Speaking of intelligent groups, last week when they did the producers loading and all that, apparently they all had a side stream of some of the staff playing the Final Fantasy XIV tabletop game. And I'm really curious about that now, actually. But oh well. In her present state, Zero is easy prey for other void scent. We must be on our guard. Zero hasn't so much as stirred. Such power she must have expended. Though so slow as to be nearly imperceptible, Zero's chest rises and falls in a steady rhythm. Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar as I can discern at any rate. Being part void scent, her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while we discuss our next move. Alright, and we'll get this quest started, and then we'll turn his writ plain upon Varshan's face. Then we'll go ahead and stop the stream for tonight. It's almost midnight anyway, so it works out. Yeah, no, I saw some of the split streams they did, so I've watched pieces here and there. So, but 14 hours is a lot to go through. How long do you suppose she'll stay this way? Bleh. How long do you suppose she will remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the air we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. 'Twould be best to take her back with us to the source. There she will be guaranteed all she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. Celesta, may I ask you to hold on to Barbaricia's memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Right. Oh, what's happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion Barbaricia. Let her know when she wakes, will you? Barbaricia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer? So we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else. Yeah, that would be kind of neat, actually. Indeed. May I trouble to join me, Crysalessa? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. Alright, yeah, so we'll go ahead and stop here. And we'll be back next Friday with more Probably. I don't think I have any plans next Friday for 26th. Yeah, probably not for Golden Week starts, but we shall see. In any case, thank you all for joining me tonight. Hope you had a good time. Thank you to the new people who came in on Aoi Tsukime's raid. Hope you'll stick around and watch my future streams if you can. I'll be back this coming Sunday, so in 2 days, at 10 a.m. Japan time, with... I'm not sure what I'm playing yet. Something. Probably Metroidvania, because those are the games I tend to play the most. But we'll see. I'll post about it when I get a chance. And again, if you can, take a look at the list for donations. I'm willing to do all sorts of stuff. If you want to hear me sing random anime songs, or specific anime songs, or other Japanese music in general, I'll do that, with or without music. I haven't done a karaoke stream in a while, actually. I should do that again. It's been a while. It's always a lot of fun. You know, if there are games you want to see me play, you know, you can request them. If there are things you want to do to me while I'm playing games, like play with my hand reversed on the controller, or with one hand, one eye shut, both eyes shut, you know, just not looking at the screen, but eyes open still, you know, stuff like that, weird stuff, I'll try that too. I don't want to just take donations from people if there are things I can provide. Again, I'll also do like short translations if you've got questions about Japanese, you know, give little lessons and stuff like that, or English, I suppose. I did teach that too at one point. Questions about Japan, stuff like that. Also, just in general, if you have questions about Japan, living in Japan, or whatever, I'll answer them. Questions about the industry and such. But any case, thank you all for watching tonight. Hope you had a good time. I'll put these on the archives when I get a chance too, in case you want to show a old dude playing Final Fantasy XIV to your friends. You can do that. But for now, thank you very much for joining me. Have a great night or day, depending where you are, and I'll see you soon. Take care, folks. Good night, everyone. Thank you.